Today we are going to Church Island in South Carolina, only accessible by boat or kayak. This island was created when the land was flooded to make Lake Marion and Lake Moultrie. It was also home to a church built in 1844. The church burned down in the early 1900s, and all that remains is its small graveyard. There are 183 graves and markers in the graveyard, but several have no markers at all. They were destroyed by the elements. The newest grave is dated 1939 and is that of a former plantation owner whose family had received their property as a gift of gratitude from Francis Marion for assistance and protection while Marion was away fighting in the Revolutionary War. More on that guy later. The plantation, known as Pine Bluff Plantation, was drowned by the waters in the creation of Lake Marion. This little graveyard isn't well known, even by those native to South Carolina, since there are several small islands in the lake, and you can't tell exactly where to go to find the graveyard just looking at Google Earth images. We asked some men fishing at the dock if they knew which island it was, and they had never heard of it. But we found it, and I'm so excited to be able to explore it finally. Let's go. Maybe. Okay. Watch out for like poison ivy and stuff. Alright. I just said that. Yeah. Another reason to wear boots. And what did we wear today for our adventure? We wore flip-flops.
I didn't know. Well, I'll slide down a little bit.
There you go.
I have a brand new bathing suit.
All right, there we go.
We're almost.
Church Island Cemetery.
Oh, what is it? It's not
Oh, is he just hanging out on the boat? All right, we got a ditch up here. Oy. Oy. Oh no, there is a fence. No, it's fenced. You bastards. Oh, spider web. Oh, there's an opening here. Okay. I was going to be very sad. Oh, there's a little path. Yeah, come on. There's no ambulances out here.
It's right here. It's much better, but I tried to go for a walk yesterday. I couldn't go far.
Okay.
Oh, he's all clean up.
All right. Fine.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah.
Did this used to be a church?
I don't know if this part itself was part of the church because there's graves in it. So I don't think they would have been like under the church.
1868.
Yeah. It's not that old.
Oh my goodness.
I think it might have had a roof though at one time. It looks like. I don't know where the original church was. It probably says it on that. That brick thing is like a commemorative plaque, I believe, from what I saw online. All right. I've been wanting to come here for so long. Okay. They're a bit hard to read. We got some little tiny ones. I gotta be careful. Follow downy, broken, either from people or weather. What's this one? Eliza Sinkler. Died, can't tell. Born December 14th, 1852. Oh yeah? Okay. I think that's That looks like a footstone, but the grave is missing. The gravestone. Oop. Elizabeth Palmer Sinkler. 1906, 1923. Okay. Oh wait, this is a... Oh, it's a footstone. 1875. Oh. Ugh, so muggy. Step over you there. Okay. Yeah? Okay. We got a nice view. All right. So, sacred to the memory of Miss Laura Ann Snowden, 1860. The baby one. We got these in here. Lewis Gordon, Julius Theodore Porcher, M.D. Let me see what it says. On Missionary Ridge in Tennessee, the 25th of November, 1863, and was buried on the field of battle. Okay, so he's not here. It's just a monument to him. Eleanor and Thomas Porcher. After 60 years of married life, looks like they're trying to keep this one from falling apart. Eleanor Galliard. Had a baby. Child. Porcher. Infant son. Died 1885. Aged 1 month, 1 day. Nellie. 1864 to 1865. 1 year old. Another lamb safe in the Savior's fold. Okay. Yeah, out goes over here. Who's in the corner? I've got Harriet Porcher. Age 23 years. There's another stone right there too. Alright. Excuse me. Okay, now I have broken ones. I'm also trying to support them. Baby, 1900, 1902. 1889, 1893. Richard Lawton. It's one of the not as old ones, 1934. I think I read that the last person buried here was 1939. And it was a, I'll correct this on the screen if I remembered it wrong, but a man who had to move from his plantation home that he, I believe, inherited from family, and he had to move before they created the Lake Marion and Lake Moultrie, and he was very distraught over having to leave the family home, and so he did the thing, the word that I'm not allowed to say on this social media, and ended up the last person buried here. And I want to see, we got another little one, aged 9 months. James and Anna Galliard. That's 1827, 1835. You made it! Just hanging out with some dead people. Alright. Let's see what graves are back here. Ooh, trees. I got Jane Melford, 1892. She had a long life. Maybe an outhouse or a storage house at this point. Harris, Simons, something. It's all broken up. Okay. Just have initials on these ones. Patty. We don't have a name there. I mean a last name. It's Patty. Annie Prulot, daughter of 1889, 1895 maybe. I'm real bad at reading these. Let's do that here. Now this one does look relatively new. Okay. Well, 1932 on that one right there. 32. We got Elizabeth C., wife of Gilliard, 1910. Alright, who left their bones out here? Looks like a, what kind of animal is that? Huh. Got some jawbones. I don't know what that is. A fox? It says bones on the top that are like, what? I guess my dad, if he can tell what that is. Oh, is it a deer maybe? Oh, it might be a young deer. Because of those protrusions on the head. Anyway. See the protrusions? Do you think a deer?
Yeah. There's a jaw right here.
Yeah, it's jawbone.
Yeah, it's a deer.
I think it got killed or died right here. Obviously, it picked the right spot. Spiderwebs. Okay. Back to this. Let's see who else we have here. I don't know what size the church was that used to be here, but it must not have been like giant because there's not a lot of room where there aren't graves for the church to have been, you know? Oh, this one's definitely broken. Very broken. All broken. A broken tomb?
But next time, we're going to come here again. I'm going to bring my boots.
Yeah. Yeah, very broken. Elias Courtier.
I'm
Oh,
not afraid of hardly anything.
but snakes? These are all very overgrown. Very overgrown. Oh, wow. That's an older one. Age 30 years and 8 months. It's very buggy. I should come out here in the winter when the grass was dead and snakes were hibernating and 1907, 1907. So much young death, as usual. Oh, wow. Here we go. Yeah. There's nothing in it but rocks and dirt. 1905 to 1905. 1904 to 1904. So these are all daughters of the same people. 1, 2, 3. Good Lord. A.S. Courtier. Okay. Anna S. So it's her children. 3 daughters. And then she died 1918. Elias. And looks like he remarried. Sarah. Just trying to do a little quick and dirty genealogy out here. Oh, I still have a lot to look at. Spears. Francis Spears. Eliza Simmons Spears. Now, is this the one that's the guy that I told the story about? Oh, baby. 1903. Is there another baby? This is Henry, 1900. I'm getting bitten up by mosquitoes. I don't know if there's a name on this one. John, Mary. Oh, look at this. Mother, father. That's a new one. It'd be really cool to come out here at night. I don't know why. Maybe in the winter at night when it's not so hot and buggy. John James. A lot of these neat ones right here that look like almost like a fence post. Can't really read them though. Land is pretty. Oh, here we go. Christopher Tate. That's neat. Definitely looks like a fence post though. Alright, let's see what we got over here. We got Simons, 1896. Paul Harleston. Entered into rest. We don't have a birth date on that person. Mr. Paul Harleston. That looks like there's something interesting written on that stone, but we'll have to get over there. It's hard to see. Oh, we got this one. Walk around the footstone here. Christopher Tate Simons. 1891, 1913. And then, where did I say there was one sitting on it? Oh, it's over here. Has a tree growing right up here. Susan Simons. Oh, there's a spider on me. Okay. Probably a lot of spiders in my boots. Alright, let's see. Rest. Thou hast done enough, the master said. Martha Simons, died 1898. Just as I am, the love unknown. Rest thou hast done enough, the master said. Alright. Oh god, I'm just not even looking where I'm stepping. Sarah Lewis, infant of Ida Simon. I just heard like a scream. I don't know if it was an animal. Palmer. Interesting. I have Palmers in my family tree, but none of them lived in the South. I suppose it is quite a common name. There's another skeleton. Looks like another deer. Who's here? Hello. John Gordon. Henry and Julia Palmer. We're going to go over, check out that monument, walk around this deer bones. Son and daughter of Julia and Henry Palmer. Mother, father. Alright. Definitely going to have to come out there again when it's not so hot. But I had a chance to come today, so I wanted to do it. I'm not going to turn that down. I saw my parents hooking up their boat, because I live next door. And I said, are you going out on the boat today? My dad said, yeah. I said, can we go to Church Island? And he did not know what that meant. But I explained the situation, which is cool old island cemetery, pretty much abandoned, kind of hidden. We weren't exactly sure how to get here. Oops, it's a little stone. So I just kind of used Apple Maps so it would show, once we were on the boat, how close we were getting to the island and which side to go on. And that worked. Made it here. Got stuck on a rock out there, but I think they got the boat off the rock. Either that, if the boat's not off the rock now, I guess I live here. They got a couple more stones to look at. Let's look at this monument over here. And then we'll check out the last stones. I'll do an overshot. Alright, okay. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, the church that was here, Church of the Epiphany, 1804, 1814, 1925, 1927. I don't know why there's multiple dates. Let's see, what's the one on top say? This is for tall people to read. I'm not tall. Epiphany Episcopal Church, established 1804, building consecrated 1844. Ooh, I'm not even pointing at it. Destroyed by fire 1927. What is a Santee Cooper Reservoir, per my last video about that. Church made inaccessible for divine services. Moved from consecration September 5th, 1954. I keep pointing my camera the wrong way, sorry. This church grounds and cemetery remain hallowed. This marker is placed in loving, once again, I'm moving my camera on, and loving tribute to relatives and friends asleep here, till the consummation when he shall come in his eternal glory. And I'm just kind of, there we go. It's way up here. It's way too high for me. I don't know who's supposed to be able to see this. But it's not short people. Alright. Now let's check out the last graves here. And then I think I'm done being eaten by bugs. There's an open area here, but I don't think it's more of the cemetery. It looks like it's like just nature, a nature trail. Something. Oh, there's more stones over here. But I'm nosy, so let's see. No. Does not appear to be. Alright. Here we go. We got Martha Kirk. Kirk. At Berkeley. Henry Berkeley Kirk. Bugs, so many bugs. There it is. Ooh, that bit me, whatever that was. Ow! Edith Weston. She was young, 1884, 1910? Sharples. Can't really read this one. Dorothy. Can't read the date. Okay, walk around these folks. I wonder how many, like, are buried here, but the stones are long gone, you know. Joseph Palmer Simmons, there he is. Alright. Here he is. The guy that I was talking about, that he was Pond Bluff Plantation. Last person to be buried here. He was distraught at losing his family's plantation home and went out onto his porch and did you know what, and ended up the last person to be buried in this remote island cemetery. Oof. Did I call him Simmons? I think it's Simons. I don't know why I said Simmons. Covered everything here. Something just bit the crap out of me on my arm. I don't know what, but it hurt. Anyway, it is time to head out. Head back to land. But what a cool little place. Church Island in Lake Marion, Berkeley County, South Carolina. Alright, I gotta get back on the boat. Alright, y'all be good.